So good morning.
Good morning.
So we are at the Vegan Women's Summit. We're here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Dr. Colin Zhu. I'm host of the Thrive Bites podcast as well as the Chef Doc YouTube channel. And I am joined by Dr. Janel Gordon, correct?
Yes.
All right. Please introduce with the audience, what you represent, what are you about, and why does it matter?
Yes. So as Colin said, I am Dr. Janel Gordon, board certified family, obesity, and lifestyle medicine. What I represent is plant-based nutrition. Obviously, we're here at the Vegan Women's Summit. I represent wellness for everyone. That's wellness for the patients who I take care of, the nursing staff that I work alongside, my family, and my own personal well-being. Okay, because if you're not well yourself, how can you actually help others become well? And I firmly believe that.
Nice. Was there a personal health challenge or a close family or friend, that really sparked you on this movement? Because it's not every day where a doctor, gains extra clinical knowledge and expertise in food as medicine, for example, right? Why make that change for yourself?
Sure. So I would say number one, it was the patients I was seeing. So Colin, I know I was well trained, well educated and well trained to take care of patients in America, correct? Using conventional medicine. But I felt like I needed more to actually help people not get sick. And then once they were sick, get well. In my first practice outside of residency, I was seeing patients who were taking 10, 20 medications. A lot of these patients were seniors, and then they'll come in complaining of other symptoms that were likely side effects from the medications that they were taking, maybe cross-drug interactions. And I just kept thinking, I've got to have more. So what could I tell them? Oh, let's stop this medication. You can try to eat a little better, get in some more steps, but it wasn't sufficient for me. So for that reason, I sought out additional education and training on my own.
And what have you seen in terms of your patient populations? What kind of, case studies you can, give us?
Sure. Oh my goodness. So where I practice now and how I practice completely different. So I was trained to think I'm the doctor. I have the knowledge and expertise. You're the patient. You have a concern, a symptom. You come to me and I tell you this is what you do. But that's not how it should work. So now I really see myself as a co-pilot. The patient's the pilot. They come to me with what they're dealing with and what they would like to do different. And I use my expertise to work alongside them and say, okay, realistically, what do you think you can do? And I've seen the changes happen. I've seen people eliminate animal products from their nutrition, start eating more fruits and vegetables and whole grains. They're feeling better. They're moving more easily. Blood sugar's coming down, cholesterol is coming down, kidney function is improving. So it really does help.
And are you doing this with medications, without medication, or is it mostly you feel it's coming just from education?
Sure. So for some of the individuals, yes, they are still taking medication. Some of those medicine doses or frequencies have been able to be reduced. Some of the patients, it's simply just making the lifestyle changes. And it's not just the nutrition, Colin, that I would say is number one, but it's also getting more restful sleep, being able to move their body again, what works for you. I could say, you need to go run a mile every day. Well, that may not work for everyone, right? So they start where they are. I had a patient come see me one time and they said, you say 150 minutes of moderate physical activity every week. I can't even do that. What can you do? Can you do a 10-minute walk? That's better than doing nothing. Do you have a desk job where you're sitting for 8 hours a day? Can you put a little timer on your smartwatch or something on your screen, a sticky note that says, okay, it's been an hour, stand up, right, stretch, go for a quick walk and come right back. Just whatever you can do is better than doing nothing.
Now, we didn't get this education in school or residency. For those that are watching that are also healthcare professionals, as well as our physician colleagues, what can you tell them? Where can they go? How can they gain more information, education like you have over time to be able to help their own patient population?
Sure. First, they can come talk to me, Colin. Feel free to reach out to me. But additionally, I'm not sure if everyone is aware, last year we had the White House Conference on Hunger, Nutrition, and Health, first conference in 50 years, okay? And through that, the American College of Lifestyle Medicine pledged $22 million to be able to provide free resources for healthcare providers, physicians, nurse practitioners, PA, in under-resourced areas so they can get it on their own. And then individuals working in other types of environments or practice models, just go to our website, aclm.org.
Awesome. And where can they find you and how can they, learn more about you?
Sure. So you can reach me on LinkedIn. I'm also on Instagram, Janel Gordon, MD on Instagram, Janel Gordon, MD on LinkedIn.
And if people wanted to transition, what is one takeaway you would leave with them?
Are we talking about our colleagues who want to transition?
Transition in terms of patient population.
So my big thing is I'm from the Midwest, Collin, Indiana, as we've discussed, okay? All of my education and training in the South. So hearty meals, right? the cooks and chefs in the South, they know what to do with the food. And I'm used to the meat being the heartiest part of the meal, the entree. So what I tell people is don't be overwhelmed and feel like you have to completely change what you're doing overnight because it's not sustainable. And I'm very much about sustainability as well. So I tell them just move that meat or that larger animal product to the side, make it a side dish, and then slowly but surely start adding more fruits and vegetables and allow them to shine through. And it'll start tasting better and you'll start feeling better.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Janel.